This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these schrouters.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Cauldrons could teach me how to use these machines. But where would they be? That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
I need this.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but shooting hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took it.
So the...
Yeah.
So...
Prop event.
I see.
Hold.
Work.
Yep. More room to tink.
I should keep moving.
Yeah. I'll ramble all day if you let me. Carry on.
Maybe my focus can help here. Let's see where this leads. Well, we'll have to worry about running out. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Errand! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
halfway. Ah! God. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part, that's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Break those ass suckers!
Hell with my machine. Hand is full of business.
That's it! Smash and a scrap!
One left machine.
Finally got hell!
Hand is full of business.
Got an arrow for you, huh?
Another one down. Much better.
Those ass spitters brought friends!
Incoming.
Go! Going down!
One left machine. Another one down. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. Stranger, come on over here. We got a car. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Whatties too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. I'll save the extra stock for later. Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Whatties to bear light.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding barren light instead.
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track. You see that number? That there's no how the end of I since usually pick up and take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and
Gotta move that machine forward. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. You have to end your turn there, Red. Best end your turn, so we still got... We still got a lot... We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of them? Try with that machine on your... Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performed, you'll be testing your machine's combat power, a machine's, and this and your, so since my machine and this. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against a machine's combat, and this and so since my and this means, did you get? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab... See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out. If you sprint... Go ahead, just... Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer... Now, so you... Let's try... That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds. You can see blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those. Here, let me show. Got it. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already... But, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sad, but... Oh, ain't that a thrill? Now, because which means that's now. But just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage. I know it saved my behind in the game too.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, it's a small, but you might save the or no. Now, thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around before. I don't think. Sister! Over here!
You're back? Well, that's just great.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered...
Oh, there, not... I'll have to... These are... I know... The savior of Meridian has done it again. You. Sound chain scraping.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's more like...
Yeah. Woo.
Aha!
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess. Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Come to join in the fun? Most Ostrom here show off their skills in the fighting pit. Not me, though. Thanks for stopping to chat. Not many people do, so I appreciate it.
I've heard of your adventure. My armor can help.
I've got a backlog of orders, so...
Why, you twins? I'd never seen red-headed twins before.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink. You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than that. Not they best. You. I've heard it's either and only.
So...
You have 3. My gift, but we only these you. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So that's what I like to.
Whoa!
You got this.
Don't you think
Missing!
Good series of attacks. Good.
Fate has brought us together yet again.
This is your whole plan.
Yeah!
waiting for? How fast can you learn? Yield! I yield! Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Okay, that's all for now, I think.
Good luck out there.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.